Hey friends, how are you? Hope you're well and you've had a good week. Mine's been not bad. A couple of Tuesday wasn't a good day, but that was just to do with university and just things just getting to me. So that was a bit of a yuck day. Um, but university work wise, this week finally got ethics in. Yippity doodah! So really pleased to have got that that submitted. Also wrote well. I had my methodology chapter inked out, but I managed to flesh it out this week and sort of submitted that to my supervisors to read through and comment on, etc. And then sort of got my introduction roughed out. I need to work on it, but that's fine, and I can get that done. So just slowly beginning to do other bits and pieces, which will hopefully make the load lighter. But it's sort of just, am I enjoying the process of this at the moment? No, not really. But I just need to grind it out, and that's it. It's the end process will hopefully be worth it. But you just have to have these good times, these bad times, and that's just the way it goes. So that's kind of been uni. What else happened this week? Mum and I went and did some Christmas shopping. That was good. Really enjoyed having just mum daughter time, which was really nice. We did all of Dad's Christmas shopping, so that's good. That's great to have got that done. Dad and I are going out this week to do Mum's, so that'll be really nice. So we did that, and then yesterday afternoon we went out for coffee and had a family afternoon. That was really nice. I actually spent the time reminiscing about the things that happened when we lived up north and stuff. So that was lovely. I really enjoyed that. Reading wise, it's been a good week. I have finished, how many books have I finished? One, two. I've actually finished 3 books this week, which I am actually very, very surprised at. But yes, it has been a good week. So the first book I finished was an e-arc from NetGalley. So thank you to NetGalley, Kensington Publishing, and VM Burns for the e-arc of Killer Words. This is the next book in the Mystery Bookshop series. So I was back with Sam, Nana Joe, and everybody, and it was really, really enjoyable. I really enjoyed being there. The premise of the story is that sort of the main detective that they sort of help is being framed for murder, and that they know that there's no way it can be him. So they set about to find out who done it. And it's just the network that these ladies have. There's like when they go to the casino and they know people. And like there's one character, I can't remember her name, but she has like great nieces and great nephews and great grandchildren and grandchildren who work in these places. So they've got all this information that's coming back, and the other ladies use their various other skills to talk to people and things like that, and it is really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Along with the main story, you have the cozy mystery that Sam, the main character, is writing. And part of the story this time was the fact that this story is being published, so it's her first sort of published works, as it were. And her publisher's like, oh, you need to do like social media and stuff like that. And Sam isn't very good at that. She's a very kind of reserved lady, and she's really not that good. So she ends up having to go and do a night class about social media, and her Nana Jo goes with her, and this is what she learns from that. And also there are 4 younger characters within the story as well. Sam's nephews, their girlfriends. Oh, there's actually 5, and there's actually another young man, and it's you're seeing them grow up and what they're going to be doing next with their lives. It is really, really nice. I really enjoyed it, and it was great, a great story. The pages kept turning. I was just hooked to find out who had done it, because it was like, I think, there's one character in particular, and I'm like, it could be, but I don't know. And I liked the fact that I sort of were kept wondering until near the end. So I really did enjoy it. It was a good read, and one that I would highly recommend. As I say, this is the next book in the series, so I think, do I think you could read it as a standalone? Possibly, yes, but I think it's probably better if you've read the other books in the series, so that you get the build up of characters and seeing where things are going and everything. But no, thoroughly enjoyed it, so thank you very much to NetGalley, etc. for that one. The next one I read was Carolina Blue Sky Days by Susan Schild. I was actually asked by the author if I would review this book for her, and this is an uncorrected copy, so at the moment I can't actually say very much about it, because obviously it's not anywhere. I don't think it's it will be published soon, but I'm not too sure of the date, and I don't really want to see anything about it until actual publication date, so I will do at that point. But I did enjoy it. It was a nice read. So yes, so that one was good. And then last night I finished Love for Beginners by Jill Shalvis. This is one of her Wildstone books. I won this one on an Instagram competition that herself and Sarah Morgan were reading. I actually also got a copy of Sarah Morgan's The Christmas Escape, the American cover. So I now have the American and the British cover because I'm one of her British review crew. So that was good. So I've already read The Christmas Escape. I hadn't read this one, so I've really enjoyed it. This is to do with Emma, who is involved in a major car accident. She wasn't driving a car, she was a pedestrian. And she wakes up from a coma to discover that she's going to have to learn a heck of a lot of new things like walking, etc, etc. But she has the guts and determination to do so. But her physical therapist is Simon. And they begin to develop a friendship, and he pushes her hard, but she takes it. She is wanting to do anything to get back to where she was. But while she was in the coma, she discovers that her fiance and her best friend have moved in together. They are now sharing the flat that Emma and her best friend used to share, and she's like, I've got to get out of here. This is just, not good, not a good environment. So Simon goes, well, there's an apartment in my building that's free, ready for rent. So she moves in there. But Simon lives kind of down below with his dad. His dad has had some strokes. So Simon's basically his dad's caregiver and is also running his dad's business, which is a property business, with the help of his cousin Addison. Now, there's that kind of dynamic going on. You then have Emma also works part-time at Paw Pals, which is like a doggy daycare. But the lady that runs it has decided she wants to retire, so Emma wants to buy it. And so she's now got this, like, how do I get the money together? She makes an appointment to sort of view, even though she knows where it is, etc. View the place, which is owned by this Armstrong Properties. And when she walks in, Simon's cousin Addison is there, but she doesn't know that Addison is Simon's cousin. But she does know that Addison was basically an enemy of hers at high school. And Addison is a very prickly person. She doesn't let people in. She's very guarded, and etc. But somehow the two of them manage to get along. And things happen, and the dynamic between Addison and Emma changes. The dynamic between Emma and Simon changes. And then you have Simon's dad, Dale, who is such a delightful character. I loved him. He was just such a fun man to have as a character. He is very, very good, very seminal in things that happen within this story. I don't really want to say much else, but I love the PT side of things. As a sports therapist, I kind of, understood what she was been doing and etc. It would have been nice, I think, for me as somebody who does that kind of work, to sort of have a bit more of it. But I did enjoy the bits that were there. It wasn't a lot, but a wee snippet of what she was doing and why it was being done. But yes, my first foray into Wildstone, and it will definitely not be my last. I really, really enjoyed it, and yeah, pick it up if you get the chance to read it. I would recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's kind of my reading this week. It's been a good week. So what am I going to be reading this weekend? Well, I have my Mills and Boon monthly pick to read, and that is Alaskan Christmas Escape by Juno Rushdan. I've got that to read, so I'll probably pick that up on my Kindle. I think it's an intrigue, so I will have that. That possibly will take me the weekend if I pace it, so that'll be good. I have, of my TBR list, I have 3 more books to read. One that starts a week on Monday, and I've got 2 others. I may pick one of them up actually as well. So I'll either pick up A Town Called Christmas by Holly Martin or Rescued by the Magic of Christmas by Melissa McClone. They were my 2 picks for the start of the Seasons of Reading Spirit of Christmas readathon, which starts on the 22nd of this month. If I remember, if my brain reminds me, I will put a link to the sign up form and all the information in the description box down below. It's a really fun readathon. Everybody interacts and things like that. So I really enjoy it. It's kind of probably one of my favourite readathons of the year. So yeah, so that's what I think I might pick up reading. It's funny, you're probably going Christmas, November. You know me, I'll read Christmas books at any time of the year. So I possibly will just start now. I have been scrolling through at times YouTube, and I've been seeing that some people are starting to put up their Christmas decorations and stuff, and I'm like, wow. We're getting work done in the house the second week of December, but we'll be finished by the 10th, so I think at that point we'll put our Christmas stuff. I might put my own Christmas decorations up in my room sort of the 1st of December, but we don't decorate before December. It's not something that we've ever done. But yeah, I kind of like watching and seeing what people are doing and how they're decorating the rooms. I think it's fascinating. So that's I get my start of my Christmas spirit that way. What else am I going to do this weekend? We've got rugby today. Scotland are playing South Africa this afternoon, so watch that. We beat Australia last weekend, wasn't a good game. It was a very scrappy game, but we won, so that was nice. So it'd be nice if we get a good game today. What else am I going to do? Talking of Christmas, I may print out. I've designed my Christmas cards. I might print them out. I may write them as well. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But I just feel after this week I'm very tired, so I think I will try and just rest as much as I can this weekend, and just build the energy levels back up again for next week. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at the moment. But please let me know down below if you read any of the books that I have mentioned. It would be really nice to know on what you thought of them. Have you started doing your Christmas shopping? Have you started reading any Christmas books? It'd be lovely to know down in the comments what your plans are for the weekend. But whatever you do, friends, stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.